Have you ever seen someone challenge an Aries and then watch in bewilderment as their own life crumbled in slow motion? Careers that stalled out of nowhere, relationships that collapsed without explanation, projects that died before they were born, luck that evaporated like smoke. And while all this was happening, Aries kept moving forward, stronger, more focused, more unstoppable than before. It's not a coincidence. It's not bad luck. It's the most devastating warrior protection of the zodiac operating in real time, with the precision of Mars and the speed of fire. The truth no one tells you about Aries is that it's not just the bravest sign of the zodiac, it's the most protected. Ruled by Mars, god of war and primordial force, this sign carries a martial energy shield that not only repels attacks, it returns them multiplied, explosive, and surgically precise. Challenging Aries isn't about confronting a person. It's about declaring war on cosmic forces that existed long before any of us, and will continue to exist long after. That's the contract that anyone who challenges an Aries signs without knowing it. In this video, you'll discover the 7 secrets of Aries warrior protection. From the fiery memory that burns away betrayals to the law of the eternal flame that amplifies returns, passing through the martial guardians who act with divine fury against anyone who dares to interfere in the pioneer's mission. If you are an Aries, live with one, or have ever made the mistake of underestimating this warrior, this content will definitively change how you see this sign. Because after understanding these 7 truths, you'll never want to be on the wrong side of this battle again. Aries doesn't hold grudges, the universe holds them for it. Ruled by Mars, god of war and vital force, this sign carries such a primal and explosive energetic protection that challenging it is inviting primordial forces into battle. Whoever betrays, sabotages, or unjustly hurts an Aries activates an automatic mechanism of cosmic retaliation. Doors that slam shut, opportunities that evaporate in flames, victories that turn into humiliating defeats. It's not Aries' personal revenge. It's cosmic wrath awakening to protect its natural pioneer. This martial energy doesn't discriminate in intentions. It reacts to rupture. The colleague who stole credit from an Aries sees promotions mysteriously denied. The partner who betrayed trust faces a chain of breakups. The friend who stabbed someone in the back loses allies like dominoes falling. Aries karma operates on the frequency of just war, swift, decisive, without mercy for those who break the warrior's honor. Whoever messes with Aries doesn't confront the sign. They confront Mars incarnate in the form of collapses that destroy vital momentum. The primal force that protects Aries is palpable to those with the energetic eyes to see it. A pulsating red aura, an invisible battlefield that repels cowardice and amplifies courage. Challenging this shield is not courage, it's slow spiritual suicide. And this automatic reaction is rooted in the cosmic mission that makes Aries untouchable for those who live in the shadow of envy and sabotage. Aries didn't come to follow, it came to pave the way. As the first sign of the zodiac, it carries the most urgent spiritual mission of all, to initiate cycles, break down barriers, create possibilities where none existed. It is the spiritual pioneer that the universe places at the forefront of every great transformation. And that's precisely why interfering with its journey isn't just a personal offense. It's blocking a cosmic agent of change that the universe itself designated to be there. When someone sabotages Aries, they are essentially telling the universe that they know better than Aries who should lead. The price of this interference is immediate and brutal. Whoever blocks the spiritual pioneer of Aries begins to see their own vital momentum stall. Projects that never get off the ground, initiatives that die at birth, vital energy that vanishes without medical explanation. The martial energy of Mars does not allow its instrument to be blocked by the cowardice of others. It redirects the blocking force back to the sender like a precise ricochet. Every obstacle created against Aries becomes a double obstacle in the life of the one who created it. Martian justice does not negotiate, does not postpone, does not forgive. Understanding the mission of Aries is understanding why great leaders, entrepreneurs, and pioneers with this sign seem to have superhuman luck when pursuing their purpose. It's not luck, it's active martial protection. And whoever tries to steal that fire, extinguish that flame, or divert that warrior from their path discovers that forces far greater than any human being are watching their every move. The mission continues with or without the saboteur, usually without. Aries may forgive you on the same day, but the spiritual fire ignited by the betrayal cannot be extinguished with a hug. Unlike Virgo, which has a cold and precise energetic memory, Aries possesses a fiery memory, hot, alive, pulsating, slowly consuming everything the offender built upon the injustice committed. This karmic burning doesn't need Aries' permission to happen. It's automatic, fueled by the very martial energy that governs the sign. The fire is lit, and fire doesn't negotiate. The mechanism is specific and observable. Betrayal against Aries returns precisely to the point where the offender invested the most. Whoever burns an Aries bridge at work sees their own career go up in flames. Whoever destroys the reputation of a spiritual pioneer sees their own image crumble publicly. Whoever steals an Aries idea, project, or dream sees those achievements turn to ashes in their own hands. Because martial energy cannot sustain structures built on betrayal. Explosive consequences arrive without warning, like a flame finding suppressed fuel. What makes this fiery memory so powerful is that it doesn't depend on Aries' emotional state. He can be at peace, happy, moving forward with a new mission, and the fire continues to burn the bridges the offender tried to build upon the ashes of the injustice committed. Aries moves on. The karma remains. And this flame that silently consumes the offender's past is merely the prelude to the martial force field that Aries naturally activates as an inviolable shield. Aries doesn't need to defend itself. The martial energy field that surrounds it does so automatically, with an efficiency that defies human logic. Ruled by Mars, this warrior shield doesn't absorb negativity. It ricochets it back to the sender with multiplied force. A small attack becomes a medium-sized collapse. Calculated betrayal becomes a chain reaction of self-destruction. Discreet sabotage becomes a humiliating public defeat. Aries' force field functions as living armor. The greater the attack, the greater the force of the return guaranteed by the martial protection. This energy shield has a unique characteristic that sets it apart from other signs. It's instantaneous. While Virgo balances with patience and Scorpio waits for the perfect moment, Aries retaliates in real time. Whoever spreads envy in a meeting leaves with their own project stalled. Whoever tries to publicly humiliate an Aries becomes the humiliated one before the day is over. Martial energy doesn't process, doesn't reflect, doesn't forgive. It reacts with the speed of fire and the precision of a warrior trained for battle. What amplifies this force field is the purity of Aries' intention. They hold no grudges, do not plot revenge, and do not harbor resentment. This emotional purity keeps the shield at maximum power, without interference from low vibrations. Whoever attacks Aries is attacking a clean and charged field, the most dangerous combination possible in the energy field. And this martial shield does not operate alone. There is an even more powerful force behind it. Warrior guardians who observe and act with divine fury when necessary. Aries doesn't walk alone, it walks escorted. Around every authentic Aries are warrior guardians, high martial frequencies that monitor every interaction, every intention, every movement of those who orbit their energy. These protective entities don't have the subtlety of Virgo's spiritual guardians. They act with divine fury, lightning speed, and the precision of a seasoned warrior. When someone hurts Aries with ill intent, these guardians don't wait for permission. They act, create internal battles, tear down hard-won status, expose hidden weaknesses with an efficiency that seems supernatural. The pattern of these guardians' actions is recognizable to those who pay attention. Whoever harms Aries begins to face confrontations they didn't seek, defeats in territories where they felt invincible, and the loss of strategic allies at the most critical moment possible. It's not bad luck, it's surgical spiritual retaliation. The warrior guardians identify the offender's point of greatest pride, and it is precisely there that the karmic collapse occurs. Career, reputation, relationships, wherever the arrogance was greatest, the fall is most resounding and most public. What makes these guardians terrifying is that they never tire, Never get distracted, never forget. While the offender goes on with their life believing they got away with it, the warrior guardians of Aries continue orchestrating the perfect comeback, with the patience of those who know the battle is already won before it even begins. And this divine protection is not isolated. It is part of a universal war cycle that Aries automatically activates against any form of injustice directed at the pioneer. The universe doesn't leave injustice against Aries unresolved. It opens cycles of battle that only close when the lesson is fully learned. These cycles of battle are not random punishment. They are structured karmic processes that force the offender to confront exactly what they tried to destroy in the Aries native. Tried to extinguish Aries' courage? You will face situations that demand courage you don't possess. Tried to steal natural leadership? You will see authority crumble in your own hands. Tried to block initiative? You will be paralyzed in moments that demand immediate action. Mars' justice is mirrored, precise, and implacable. These cycles have distinct phases that progressively intensify. First comes the warning, small obstacles, subtle signs that something is wrong. Then comes the confrontation, inevitable situations that expose the injustice committed. Finally comes the humiliating defeat, the public collapse that forces a complete reconstruction of values and posture. Those who learn in the first phase suffer little. Those who ignore the warnings reach the third phase, where the martial energy of Aries no longer accepts half measures and delivers lessons that leave a lasting mark. What differentiates Aries' battle cycles from any other karmic process is their speed and intensity. While other signs work in long, smooth cycles, Aries operates in concentrated bursts that transform the offender's reality in record time. There is no slow process here. There are decisive battles that end with a clear winner. And the winner, invariably, is always Aries. But this sequence of karmic battles has a law behind it that makes the return even more devastating and inevitable. The law governing Aries karma has a name: eternal flame. Everything that enters this sign's energy field is transformed by the fire of Mars and returned amplified, without exception, without an expiration date, without any possibility of escape. Those who send respect, courage, and loyalty reap multiplied victories, active martial protection, and a flow of achievements that seems like a miracle. Those who send betrayal, sabotage, or cowardice reap karmic explosions that arrive in waves, immediate or in a chain reaction, but always inevitable. The eternal flame does not distinguish the size of the offense. It distinguishes intention, and bad intentions against Aries burn everything. This protection of the law of the eternal flame extends to Aries loved ones with the same martial intensity. Family, close friends, and those whom the Aries protects with genuine loyalty remain within the warrior's force field, and whoever harms them triggers the same explosive retaliation. To mess with those Aries loves is, energetically, to mess with Aries itself. And since Mars makes no distinction between direct and indirect attacks, the retaliation arrives with the same devastating force, ensuring that the pioneer continues its mission without external interference of any kind. The final message is simple and powerful. Respect Aries. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. This warrior doesn't need defending, because Mars provided it even before birth. Those who have erred have a window of opportunity. Acknowledge, correct, and reframe their actions, because the eternal flame of Aries can purify as much as it can destroy. The choice of which fire you ignite is always yours. But the fire itself? That always has been, and always will be, Aries fire. And now, with all this on the table, the burning question is, have you ever challenged an Aries? Have you ever tried to extinguish the fire of a pioneer, steal the credit from a warrior, sabotage the mission of someone born to lead? If so, look back honestly and observe what happened afterward. Because the law of the eternal flame doesn't lie, doesn't forget, and doesn't forgive omission. The cycles of battle you activated continue to run until the lesson is fully learned. And the longer you take to acknowledge the mistake, the more intense the flame of return becomes. But if you're an Aries, this message is for you too. Stop diminishing your own martial defenses. Stop apologizing for your intensity, your strength, your natural leadership. The universe didn't give you the warrior shield of Mars for you to lock away in shame. It gave it to you to use, to advance, to blaze paths that others don't even dream of treading. Your eternal flame is not a flaw, it's a mission. And missions aren't about apologizing. Missions are accomplished with courage and without hesitation. If these 7 truths about Aries warrior protection awakened something within you, whether it was admiration, recognition, or that heavy realization hitting you, then this video did exactly what you needed. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell now, because every week there are revelations about karma, spiritual protection, and the deepest mysteries of astrology that nobody dares to tell. You got here because you're the type who seeks truth, and that's exactly the kind of content this channel delivers. See you in the next video.